Just hopefully have good multimedia so that I can follow along my own talk. Okay, so what I wanted to do today, I felt like it's probably good for parents and for the kids in the club to kind of get the state of the club report, figure out where we're at as a club and what it is we're doing and where your dues go and everything else. So if we can get this up real quick. I get, Jeff, are you going to have to advance it?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't see it. Can people see it though? Yeah. As long as people can see it, let's go ahead. First of all, I thought I would ask you some historical questions, and you insufferable adults, please hold your tongues and let your children demonstrate what they've learned in school, okay? So let's go ahead, Jeff. Okay. So first question, who is the father of our country, our nation? This is for 2 tickets, and I hear lots of squabbling out there. No one is standing up and getting after it. There we go, right here. 2 tickets for the iPad. Here you go. Okay. You guys ready? You guys ready for the second one? All right, second question. Who's the father of our Constitution? Hold on, right here. You got to yell it out. James Madison. You got it right. You got it right. A lot of people say Constitution, but it's James Madison. Okay. This girl knows her history. Where did you go to school? South Cache. Are they teachers? Okay, last trivia question. Who is the father of Gibbons? This guy knows first, or just knows first? Who is it?
She was tested.
Wrong! Hold on. Before we answer it, you get first crack when I come back to it, okay? Okay, so candidate gets first crack, you get second crack. Back there next to your dad. Okay? Alright. Let's move ahead. Alright, I want to give you some clues as to who the father of infinity soccer is. Okay, so go ahead for the next question. I've been associated and I've been on the board of directors for 2 years. I started as the treasurer and I'm now the president of the club, okay? So when I started, Sheldon Atwood was the president, and he approached me and he said, his first little play was, hey, is your boy like playing soccer? I said, sure, he likes playing soccer. And then he said, we need your boy to play soccer and we need some help on the financial end of the club. And so I said, okay, sure, Uncle, I'll do it. Well, the club at that time, 2 years ago, we were in trouble. I just put it mildly, we were in pretty serious trouble financially as a club. We were wondering whether or not we would be able to continue. That's the kind of trouble we were in, okay? So I'm not going to elaborate on that, but I want to fast forward now to where we're at currently, okay? What we did is we set a goal to have your dues cover all of our training fees and cover incidental expenses. And then what we wanted to do is have donations go into kind of a fund where we can build a reserve for the club. So currently we have a pretty good reserve in the club. We're really pretty blessed. And it is all due, not all, but mostly due to the donations of some key individuals in the community, one of which is the father of infinity soccer. Okay? All right. So, well, hold on. Are you a cheerleader? You should be. Hold on. I've already given Kennedy first dibs. Do you have a question, or are you guessing?
I know it.
Okay, well, don't go over yet, girl, because Kennedy has first crack. Okay? You've done such a good job of acting, though. You're number 3. If Kennedy doesn't want to do it, and this kid here doesn't want to do it, you're number 3. All right? Okay. So, secondly, the board at that point, we were very involved in the day-to-day affairs of the club, and it was exhausting. We knew we had good people. We had Jeff, and we had Sherry, and we knew we needed to give them the ability to basically manage the soccer affairs of the club. And today, we've done that in large part. Jeff and Sherry answer to a coaches committee, and that's relatively new. It's an idea that one of our board members have, and so they're working with the coaches committee so that they make good soccer decisions. And then as a board, we're focused on trying to move the club ahead financially and make for some exciting opportunities for you. Okay? So, I've had several people ask me, what do you do with our dues? Okay, and I think this is more for the parents. I don't know, can you see I can't see this side very well, but I can see this side better. I just wanted to give everyone kind of a snapshot view as to kind of where your club dues are going. You can see that they mostly go to cover our soccer salaries and our administrative salaries. Okay? Hold on. So soccer, administrative, and coaches. And note that coaches, I don't know, it's 18%. Okay, so this is where our dues have been. Let's look at where they're going to be this next year. We're actually going to try to increase what we're paying our coaches this year a little bit. And the effort there is we have to take as a proposition that people operate in their own self-interest. Okay? And so we want to attract great coaches, and we want to keep great coaches in the club. And one of the ways that we feel like we can do that is to maybe give them some incentive to stay. And so all of you have seen that we're slowly building a pretty strong coaching base. And we've got, there's a couple of young coaches out here that have got a lot of attention from their teams. Katie and Kylie, who have been fantastic in the short time they've been with the club, and they represent the kind of coaches that we're trying to attract and give them the ability to come in and really make noise in the club. Okay, so this question is, so what are the dues going to be this next year, okay? So as a background, you heard Matt. We have partnered with RaceRx for this upcoming year. Okay, we're very, very excited about it. Go ahead and, I think what I'm trying to drive here is that we've had 2 teams. We've had 2 teams in the club who basically piloted the RaceRx program. The club, out of our reserves, paid for 2 teams to kind of go on a pilot basis with Matt, and that's going to end in May. And I think, well, you 11 girls, what do you think? Was it worth it? I can't hear you. Yeah. That's right. They love it. It's been very, very, very good for that team. They've done very, very well. So what we're doing is we're proposing to keep your dues the same for the club, and Matt typically charges $40 a month for a kid to go through RaceRx, and we've arranged with him to do it for $10 a month. We hope that you'll find that to be a tremendous value add and be willing to see your dues go up by $10 this next year. We did Infinity Days at the Real Stadium last year. We're going to try something different this year. We thought it would be fun to see if we can involve more families and more people here locally. So we've got a night at the Logan Aquatic Center. So mark that date out on your calendar. Okay, so back to this question: who's the father of? You need pom-poms. sister. It's great. Are you an Infinity player? I just have to ask. You're an Infinity, right? Because if you're not an Infinity player, you cannot. Is she Infinity? That's what I want to know. Okay, so we want you to consider supporting the people who have supported us. Who've been so generous for us. And one of the ways you're going to do that, as families and as teams and everything, is go support RSL. And make that a part of what you're doing this summer. Okay? How do you like this facility? So parents, consider if you're business owners and whatnot, consider using these facilities for your business venues. Okay, Kennedy. She got it! Kennedy got it! What did you say? I need you to yell it out.
Right!
Deloy answered. Okay, so you guys, I just want you all to know that he has been very, very good to our club. And we're here today in large part because of what he's done. And so, Kennedy, come grab your tickets for the iPad. I think I'm done, but maybe I'm not. This was just the wrap-up, so you can just go through these real quick. I think I'm pretty much done. There's 4 bullet points, and then we'll turn the time right over to Dave Gardner. The next slide is Dave's. So Dave, thank you. Sure great to be associated with you.